Hi everyone, this is your Language Arts e-learning lesson for Thursday, May 7th. We're going to begin with grammar. Today's review is possessive pronouns, and that's on page 222. Let's take a look there, please. As you know, possessive pronouns show ownership. A possessive pronoun can replace a possessive noun. Some possessive pronouns appear before a noun and other possessive pronouns stand alone. Well, you know that possessive or possession means showing ownership. So these are pronouns that are used to show ownership. And as it says, sometimes possessive nouns come right before a noun and other times they stand alone. We have possessive pronouns that we use with nouns, and then we have those that stand alone. So let's take a look. You have my book is green, your, clean your desk, his bike is blue, her, this is her house, its, its coat is shaggy, they're our pens, your, take your sweaters, and their hats are red. Over here, we have the possessive pronouns that stand alone. In other words, they don't come before the pronoun. The green book is mine. A little bit different than over here where we said my book is green. Okay, we have the pronoun right before the noun. My book is green. Over here, the pronoun is used by itself. The green book is mine. Yours is messy. The blue bike is his. Rather than saying his bike is blue, we could say the blue bike is his. Hers is the gray house. Its, again, its is the shaggy coat. Ours, those pens are ours. Leave yours here. And those hats are theirs. All right, let's just take a quick look down at the try it out. Once again, this is a review for you. We have already gone over possessive pronouns, but this is a good review. All right, so let's take a look down at the bottom. Number 1, the students finished their reports. Number 2, is the report about Carlsbad caverns yours? Again, you can see how this is the pronoun that is used as a standalone. Hers is about a visit to the museum. We also consider this one a standalone because there is not a noun right after it. We're just saying hers is about a visit to the museum. Her what? Well, it's referring back to the report. So hers is about a visit to the museum. The eagle is the subject of my report, and its is a wide wingspan. Now I know that this pronoun its really confuses everyone because you're used to the contraction its, it', which means it is. Okay, and this its is showing ownership. If we take another look back up here, we have its is the shaggy coat. And so I know for some of you, when we did this the first time, we're a little confused why it says its is. Okay, this it's not so often that you'll hear it used this way, but this is correct because again, its coat is shaggy. The its is referring to the dog. The dog's coat is shaggy. Its dog. Okay, because a dog is not considered, even though we talk about a female or a male dog, when we're talking about something that belongs to the dog, we can use the pronoun it. Okay, its coat is shaggy is referring to the dog's coat. Its coat, not it is coat, but its coat. So we're showing ownership here, the coat belonging to the dog. So again, that pronoun is its coat. Okay, its is the shaggy coat. Okay, and here again we're just referring to the dog, saying that this particular dog has a shaggy coat. Its is the shaggy coat. Okay, I know it doesn't sound quite right to you, but it is correct. All right, now what I would like you to work on your own is workbook page 109. Workbook page 109. We have a little chart here, what looks like a chart. And actually what it really is a simple logic puzzle like the ones that we used to do that you would really work through with lots of clues. Well, this one only has these 3 little clues that you need to work through. But let's look at the directions. It says to find out what type of book each student enjoys reading. Use the clues below the chart to help you find the answers. Place an X under each category that you eliminate. Remember, we would always place an X where we knew like our answer was no, like, okay, not this person, not that person. So you put an X under each category that you eliminate. And then they ask you to draw a star in the box that shows what type of book each student likes. Well, what it is that you're working on here, you have 4 students, Lee, Bonnie, Maria, and Seth. And there are 4 different types of books: legends, biographies, mysteries, and science. Okay, you're going to use these 3 clues here to figure out which type of book each person likes. So when you know that it's no, that is not the type of book they like, you put an X in the box. When you find the type of book that they like, you put a star in the box. So for example, if you worked through and you found out that Lee likes biography, then that means there would be an X in legend, an X in mystery, an X in science. And then if this is what Lee liked, then there would be a star here. And of course, the only way you're going to know where to place those X's and stars is to read through the clues. Okay? Read through the clues carefully and fill in the X's where they belong, and then the process of elimination usually is how you find out what it is that they actually do like. Okay, then once you have done that, then there's a second part. In the second part, it asks you to write a sentence that tells about each person's favorite type of book. Use a possessive pronoun in each sentence. Well, you obviously cannot write your sentences until you know who likes which type of book. So again, just using Lee as the example, if we did find out that Lee likes biographies, now you have to write a sentence, okay, telling us about Lee's favorite book. And you have to use a possessive pronoun. They do not list the possessive pronouns here on this page for you, so you do need to go back here to page 222 in your textbook to look at your possessive pronouns. So, for example, for Lee, if we did find out that Lee liked biographies, and again, Lee could be either a male or a female, so you could use that name either way. So you might say, for Lee, you might say, her favorite book is a biography. All right, so again, you want to make sure you're using possessive pronouns. Okay, so it could be her favorite book is a biography, or his favorite book is a biography. All right, so again, putting in X's for the clues that do not relate to the student, putting a star when you have figured out the type of book that they like. Then, based on that information, you're going to write sentences about the students down here. Remembering that in each sentence you must use a possessive pronoun, and again you go back to page 222 in your textbook for the list of possessive pronouns. Right? Also today you have Wordly Wise introducing words, the new words for lesson 15. So let's just go through these words now, please. Okay, we'll just read through them together. Lesson 15. The first word is apparent. Apparent. Then ban. Concentrate. And then you have concentrated, and another form of it, concentration. You also have concern, and a form of that, concerned. On the next page, you have consider, contrast, fragile, menace, pounce, and also pounced, prompt and prompted. You also have recent, okay? And then on the last page, you have symbol, talon, trophy, and widespread. Okay, and then you need to make sure that you read through the definitions on your own. Read through them carefully. Okay, remember many of them have more than one definition, so you want to read through those carefully. Also paying attention to the parts of speech. Then after that, you work on sections 15A and 15B. 15A, choosing two phrases to form a sentence that correctly uses the vocabulary word. And 15B, where you replace what is in bold with one word, one vocabulary word, or a form of that word. Okay, so that's 15A and 15B. And other than that, you have, for spelling, you have Spelling City. Today is Word-O-Rama in Spelling City. Okay? As you're working today, if you have any questions about anything, please make sure you reach out to me so that I can help you out with that. Oh, and also don't forget that you have Fever, which is chapter 28, and we're almost finished. We're nearing the end of Fever. Don't forget also to read about 20 to 30 minutes your AR book, because you really need to get those points in. Okay? And again, if there's anything I can help you with today while you're working, please make sure you reach out to me so that I can help you out. Okay? Talk to you later. Bye.